Alright, hello, and welcome to another episode of Clash of Clans with ChildWolf18. Today I'm going to show you guys the remainder of those videos, the other 7 videos. If you didn't watch the previous video, I'll go ahead and put the link in the description at the very end of the video. But anyways, right now this is the Hog Rider version of this attack. So now he's dropping all of his Hog Riders to go ahead and kill my Expos deep inside the base. And he's also got some Hog Riders in the southern teaser area just to eliminate all that stuff. If you noticed earlier, he dropped a Barbarian just to set off my double big bombs. I ended up fixing that in that video, so if you want to watch that, to copy this base, you can go ahead and do that. But right about now, he's pretty much completed almost all the defenses except for the last ditch effort defenses at the top. Now he's just got about 2 defenses left. He's got my Archer Queen chasing him down though. Archer Queen just keeps picking him off one by one. He didn't deal with my minion earlier, so it ended up surviving a while and helped killing some of his hogs. So now all he has is his Archer Queen up top. He's got the golems down south, and his king also down south. His golem's making his way up to the last defense that I have, which is that wizard tower. So that'll give my Archer Queen some time to sit there and just pound away at his golems. Which will also kind of give his Archer Queen up top plenty of time to get some percentage points. My king went down by the other king. He's got some barbarians on the Town Hall 9. So they just gotta wait until he takes out that. Archer Queen versus Archer Queen now. Of course my Archer Queen wins because he already activated his ability. And my Archer Queen has 2 healers on her. So now his king's gonna have to pound through 2 layers of walls to get to those trash buildings inside there. And then on the opposite side, he's going to have his barbarians doing the same thing. But, no matter what, he's going to run out of time. He's not going to be able to get to the other trash buildings. And he doesn't even have enough health to take out the queen anyway. Especially since he doesn't have his Iron Fist anymore. Those barbarians are just about to break through that wall. Now he's just got 3 little trash buildings in there. And then he runs out of time. Alright, and then up next is another Hog Rider attack. So, first don't succeed with the first Hog Rider attack, let's just try it again, right? So now he does the same thing, activates the double big bombs. Alright, now he's activated his double big bombs, he's moving to the second phase. The exact same thing that the guy did before him. He'll go straight for those Expos and then take those out. Alright, and now he activates my clan castle. My minion comes out and then slowly starts going after those Hog Riders, but they're under a heal spell, so it's not going to really do much. I also got my healers on my queen. Now my queen's just going to sit there and just pound away at all those little hogs. He also activated my skeleton traps. And they're just going to go ahead and chase his troops all the way around. He probably should have brought a poison spell instead of the haste spell to take care of my skeleton traps and the minion, but he didn't do that. So now he drops his last heal spell to power on through that last little section. My Archer Queen is continuing to hammer them away. The major aspect of this base is that, if you have defensive targeting, troops, you're not going to have too many, other type of, any type of damaged troops. So if I, have the healers with the queen, and then if they kill the queen, then they'll go to the king just in case. Because I hate it when they do that because it just swoops through all my defenses, and then I don't really have much to really defend my, the rest of my base. So that's why I ended up deciding to put healers and heal up my Archer Queen, and then if my Archer Queen goes down, they'll go to the king if the king did not already fall earlier. And it really works out pretty well, because if you notice, my defenses are really not that high. They're pretty much just max Town Hall 8, and I don't plan on upgrading them anytime soon to max Town Hall 9. And I want to try to get more of my walls done first. So I had to come up with a creative way of defending my base in war. But anyways, so right now we got the Archer Queen in the core shooting on my Town Hall. Sorry about that. Got that stupid little power sign. Just took out my Town Hall. Now we got the King on Queen action right here. I got my healers though on my king, so he should be able to survive. So if you notice, he just dropped his haste spell, and the reason behind that was to have his troops just power on through that last little section, because you notice he's running out of time, which doesn't really matter, because even if he didn't, my king with the healers would have killed him anyway. Alright, so now we're moving on to Go Wipe. If you just notice, he just dropped the barbarians to activate the traps. Quite a few of them did that. So I really had to pay attention to fixing that problem. But, like I said, I'll show you guys that in the previous video. Alright, but anyways, we're starting the assault on my base. Just dropped a heal spell to keep his other golem alive, since his other one just turned into golemites. Dropped that a little bit late. Now my clan castle troops have been activated. It's really just my minion that's really going to assault them, but it's already dead anyway. Now he's on the little wall section. Come on, there we go. Now he got through my wall. Now he's going to be going towards the expos. And now my queen draws their attention of that P.E.K.K.A. So that P.E.K.K.A. is going to sit there and just pound away at that wall. Another little tidbit information I found out was that the healer actually also healed the walls too, if the queen stands next to him. So, I never really knew that. It also works for defenses too. But anyways, now the healers are down anyway, and the queen. My king's also down from the earlier strike. So I just got the little traps. Tesla saved those. Oh, now they're all gone. Got a Tesla on the P.E.K.K.A. and then I got the Wizard Tower and the Archer Tower on the King. I just got the Archer Tower and the Tesla on the King. But the King's about to go down. Now he's just got the little wizards over there that just got zapped to death. Now he's got his P.E.K.K.A. and his minion. Those just died. And he just ends the raid because of his golems. Alright, so up next is another Go Wipe. First time you don't succeed with it, hey, let's just try it again. Alright, so this time, I think he's going to activate the big bombs again. I'm not sure. Actually, no, this guy doesn't actually activate the big bombs. So he's actually just going to go in gun-ho. So he just dropped his golems, and now he's dropping his P.E.K.K.A.s. His P.E.K.K.A.s are going to take care of my king. Now he's dropping some of his wizards to clear some of the surrounding structures. Alright, and then we're going to start driving into the middle a little bit more. Big bombs go off, but they only kill one wizard. A little bit disappointed with that. I was hoping it'd kill a lot more of those wizards. But anyways, now I got my expos activated. Shooting on some of the troops now. Taking care of some of the wizards, but not all of them. I'm taking out my entire southern teaser part now, and they're just working on the walls. Now some of them are being distracted by my Archer Queen, so they're going to head over there. And now my Archer Queen is down. Still got my healers though. So I'll probably just... Nope, they just died. And I got my expos still up, so that's really going to help. Expos just take out that wizard tower on the left side, and then they're just going to sit there and hammer away at the troops on the inside. Alright, this attack looks like he didn't even get the second star. He's just going to gas out on that little thing and then game over. He probably could have got maybe 50% if he dropped his king, though. But it has already been 2 stars, so we don't need that anyway. Up next is the Go Wipe, or Go Wee Weep. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Golems, Wizards, Witches, and P.E.K.K.A.s. So he's attacking me from the left side this time, the only guy who attacks me off center. So let's see how his attack goes. So he broke through the first layer of wall, just broke through the second layer of wall. His wall breaker's heading over to my cannon right now. He's dropping the remainder of his troops to drive into the middle where that Expo is. Just dropped a rage spell. Here comes my minion to engage, and it's not going to last that long. Dropped some of his balloons, or I'm sorry, his only balloon. But I'm not even worried about that because that's just going to get killed by, a bomb. Now he's got his golem up top, kind of protecting the wizards up there. And he's got his Archer Queen under rage right now, and a P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A just died. Alright, so he just got the 50% not too long ago. My king's still alive, but he's not going to live for too long. He just got killed by the enemy Archer Queen. I still got my Expo up, and that's really going to be the deciding factor right there. Could not take out my other Expo, so it's just going to hammer away at all those little skeletons and wizards and witches. So now that all of those are taken care of, now I just got the Golemites and the Archer Queen, but the Archer Queen still has her ability, and she's has almost half health, or a little bit more than half health. But that's not going to matter too much because I'm still going to lose. But anyway, my Expo's shooting at the Golemites right now. Just took one of them out. Still got to take out the other one. And then the Archer Queen is shooting on a wall. She finally got through the wall now, so she's going to take care of that gold mine. And now it just activated her ability. So she's invisible. My Expo's got to wait to engage. And then now it's just, who's going to win? And she won. So now she's just bought herself a little bit more time to to clear some more of my trash buildings along the outside. So about to be shooting at my camp right there. Now she's going to move a little bit more forward than normally because she wants to shoot everything in there. And then my wizard tower is going to kill her. Alright, and up next is Lavaloon. So this guy is going to be hitting me with, Quattro Lavaloon basically. So he's coming down here to, take care of all my stuff on the south side. Just dropped his rage spells. Try to get his balloons enraged. Alright, and now he's flowing across the south side. He's got my air sweeper to deal with. And then the little lava hound's gonna die, make little lava pups. So now he's gonna drop his other lava hound from the top side, and then the remainder 10 balloons to take care of all the defenses on the north side. Drop his rage spell to clear out all that stuff. And he's got a balloon on my Expo, but luckily my Archer Tower ends up taking it out. So now I got that Expo still up. And what that Expo is going to do is going to end up engaging the Archer Queen because of, she's going towards that side. My healers ended up moving south so that they'd go help my king out. The enemy king didn't activate my clan council soon enough, so it couldn't help my Archer Queen. That is kind of the downside to that. The only way to activate the healers is by, ground troops. This right here is probably the most heroic minion I have ever seen. He ends up he engages the enemy troops pretty early on when they activate the clan castle, and he pretty much survives the entire raid and just goes around wiping out all of his little troops because he doesn't have really any troops to engage him other than the Archer Queen. Oh, there goes the power again. And there he goes to engage the very last lava pup. There we go, most heroic minion! Yeah! And the guy just looks at his base just like, oh, what the heck just happened? Alright, and then up next is another air attack. This time they're going to be using dragons. Ooh. Alright, so the first thing he's going to do is end up lightning spell my air defense. So that all he has to do is deal with 3 air defenses, which kind of ends up helping him out. I mean, he gets pretty far because of that. But unfortunately, this isn't a 2-star war. I mean, you have to get 3 stars. So, you're not going to be able to do that. Especially not with dragons. But anyways, he tries anyways. So he's just having his dragons get pounded by my, air defense. The balloons end up getting all the air-seeking mines. Alright, and here comes my one minion. And he dies. Yeah, not that great for, defenses that can shoot air and can shoot anything. The minion usually dies pretty fast. But it is pretty helpful, like you saw with like Labalunion or, Hogs, because then the minion ends up surviving a very long time. Because those are pretty much just straight defensive targeting attacks. So that's really why. Alright, and now my Archer Queen is engaging, but she's not going to live that long because I don't have the healers to support her. And then the dragons on the right side keep getting hit by my air sweeper, so that's why, that side is taking longer to clear all of those trash buildings. And then I also got a dragon on the clan castle, which will also be slowed down by my air sweeper. But my air sweeper can't decide on who to really, slow down, so. And then now all the dragons are out of his range. But now the dragons at the north side are in range of my air defense. And then the one on the left side is finally in range of my air defense, and they all die. Alright, and then go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to add me online. My ID is JawWolf18. In the top left is the Go Wee Wee attack strategy for Town Hall 9. The bottom left is actually the previous version of this video, the speed build, and I also have a defensive replay of that one as well in that video. In the top right is another war base for Town Hall 9, and in the bottom right is a Town Hall 8 village base that is designed to stop Town Hall 9s from taking your Dark Elixir.